Hi guys, welcome to BrainStem. I'm Izzy, and today we're going to talk about neuroscience. For starters, the simplest definition of neuroscience is that it is the study of the nervous system. As you may already know, the nervous system is made up of the brain, spinal cord, and all the nerve cells that run through the rest of the body. The prefix neuro in words like neuroscience, neurobiology, and neurosurgery literally means relating to nerves. Whenever you move, think, or feel things, it's because your nervous system is sending information to or receiving information from your brain. The human brain is an amazing organ. Did you know that there's over 100,000 miles of blood vessels in your brain? That's more than 4 times around the equator. A brain weighs about 3 pounds and is made of what is called gray and white matter. Gray matter is the neurons, also called nerve cells, and white matter is the nerve fibers. Different sections of the brain are responsible for controlling different things. For example, the frontal lobe controls body movement, behavior, thinking, and memory. There are around 86 billion neurons in your brain, and there's many more spread out through the rest of your body. These neurons are the reason your nervous system is able to function. The neurons work by acting like a chain and passing along information. They transfer the information to each other down the line until it gets where it needs to be. If you've ever played the game Telephone, where you sit in a line with your friends and whisper a phrase one by one until the last person says it out loud, the way nerve cells interact is kind of like that, except they always pass on the correct message. For example, say you are sitting in class and you want to raise your hand. Your brain forms the thought that you want to raise your hand by making connection between neurons. Then it sends the instructions for your body to lift its arm, down the spinal cord, and through the linked nerves. When your arm gets the message, you raise your hand. All of this happens nearly instantaneously. In fact, these brain signals have been calculated to travel at almost 270 miles per hour. That's about as fast as the fastest car ever made. There are actually many different subcategories in the nervous system, but the main two are the central and the peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system contains the brain and the spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system contains all the other nerves throughout the body. These peripheral nerves send sensory information to the central nervous system, receive information to tell muscles to move, and control the muscles in your internal organs and glands. Unlike when you move your arms, legs, and other skeletal muscles, your internal organ muscles are activated without your conscious intent. Your brain just tells them to move all by itself. For example, you don't consciously activate the muscles in your intestines, they just digest food on their own. I'm going to wrap it up there. This is actually my first video, so hopefully it gave you a good introduction to neuroscience. If you're excited to learn more, subscribe so you can watch all my future videos. I'll be going into greater depth about the parts of the nervous system, how nerve cells interact, different nervous system disorders, and much more. Feel free to say hi or ask me a question in the comments section. Thank you for watching!